They said he wouldn't survive. Born 3 months premature, weighing less than 1 pound, Tyson Fury came into the world already fighting. Doctors looked at his tiny body and shook their heads. But he lived. That was the first time he defied the odds. It wouldn't be the last. He was born into a family of Irish travelers in Manchester, England. A community where fighting was not just sport, it was legacy. His father, John Fury, was a former bare-knuckle fighter. His uncles had been in the ring. Violence and toughness ran through their blood like tradition. John named his newborn son Tyson after Mike Tyson, the most feared heavyweight in the world at the time. The name wasn't random, it was a declaration. As a child, Tyson Fury was already larger than life. At 10, he was over 6 feet tall. By 14, he left school. Not because he didn't care about learning, but because he only cared about one thing: boxing. He trained wherever he could. Barns, fields, roads. He ran in the rain, hit bags until his knuckles bled, sparred older fighters, tougher fighters, and kept coming back. He wasn't polished, but he was relentless. His amateur career was short but powerful. In 2008, he won the ABA Super Heavyweight title in England, then turned pro later that year. His first opponent lasted less than a round. It was a statement. Over the next few years, Fury built a reputation. Tall, unpredictable, awkward. He fought with his hands low. He switched stances mid-fight. He moved like a middleweight, talked like a showman, and thought 3 steps ahead. He wasn't just a fighter, he was a puzzle. And most couldn't solve him, but some didn't take him seriously. His mouth, his style, his jokes, it made people think he was just hype. That he'd get knocked out once he faced real danger. Tyson loved that. He thrived on doubt. In 2015, he got his shot at Vladimir Klitschko, the dominant heavyweight champion for nearly a decade. Klitschko was technical, robotic, and near unbeatable. Most expected Fury to crumble. But Tyson didn't come to play. He came to shock the world. In front of a sold-out crowd in Germany, Tyson Fury danced, slipped punches, landed clean jabs, and confused Klitschko from round 1. He shut down the champion's rhythm, outboxed him. And after 12 rounds, the judges raised Fury's hand. He was the new unified heavyweight champion of the world. He had done the unthinkable, but the real battle was just beginning. After winning the biggest fight of his life, Fury spiraled. The pressure, the spotlight, the mental weight, it crushed him. He started drinking, then using drugs. He gained over 150 pounds. He gave up his belts. And worse, he gave up on himself. He said he didn't want to live. He would drive around at night, speeding toward bridges, ready to end it all. He had everything: fame, money, titles, but nothing made him feel alive. For 2 years, Tyson Fury disappeared. From boxing, from fans, from the world. But deep inside him, something refused to die. In 2017, at his absolute lowest, he made a decision. Come back. Not for money, not for glory, but for redemption. The comeback was brutal. He was obese, broken, laughed at by the media, but he trained. Day after day, pound after pound, pain after pain, until he lost over 140 pounds and was ready to fight again. In 2018, he stepped back into the ring, first against Safari, then Pianeta. 2 warm-ups, 2 wins. But Tyson Fury wasn't looking for easy fights. He was hunting giants, and he found one. Deontay Wilder, undefeated, 40 wins, 39 knockouts, a right hand that ended careers, the WBC heavyweight champion. Fury and Wilder fought in December 2018. It was a clash of styles. Fury, slick and elusive. Wilder, wild and explosive. Fury outboxed him for most of the fight, landed cleaner shots, controlled the pace, but in round 9, Wilder dropped him. Fury got up. Then came round 12. Wilder landed a devastating right hand followed by a vicious left hook. Fury crashed to the canvas, eyes closed, crowd screaming, ref counting. But somehow, Fury rose, like a man who refused to die. Not only did he get up, he finished the round pressing forward, throwing punches, shocking the world. The fight ended in a controversial draw, but the fans knew. Fury had won something more important than the belt. He had won the world's respect. In 2020, they met again. This time, no judges were needed. Fury changed his game. Instead of moving, he attacked. He walked Wilder down, landed hard shots, knocked him down, hurt him again and again. In the 7th round, Wilder's corner threw in the towel. Fury was the new WBC heavyweight champion. He had completed one of the greatest comebacks in sports history in 2021, the trilogy. Wilder trained like a madman. Fury was confident. The fight? A war. Wilder knocked Fury down twice. Fury knocked Wilder down 3 times. Each round was chaos. But in round 11, Fury landed a right hand that ended it all. Wilder crashed. Fury roared. The trilogy was over. The king stood alone. But Tyson Fury isn't just a boxer. He's a storyteller, a singer, a father, a husband, a man who talks openly about mental illness, depression, anxiety. He tells people the truth, that champions can feel broken, that mental health matters more than belts. He's not perfect. He's not polished, but he's real. And that's why people love him. He'll sing in the ring, call out rivals, make jokes at press conferences. But when the bell rings, he turns into a master, a fighter with heart, skill, and something you can't teach, soul. He's fought giants in the ring, but the biggest battle was inside his own mind, and he won. Today, Tyson Fury remains undefeated. He's one of the greatest heavyweights of his generation, not because of how hard he hits, but because of how hard he came back. He was born too early, counted out too often, laughed at, doubted, broken. But every time he hit the canvas, he got back up. So when people ask, how did Tyson Fury become the king of heavyweights? The answer is simple. He never stopped fighting.